Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the MMA Island UFC 259 prediction show. And we are talking about the next fight on the main card, Islam Makhachev versus, he is taking on Drew Dober. And this fight, man, this fight is pretty awesome because it is the return of one of the most exciting prospects. I don't know if you can still call him a prospect, but, winner of 6 straight, Islam Makhachev. And he has been on an absolute tear. And you
Yep.
could say a big knock to Islam Makhachev so far is that he has not fought the best competition. And with Drew Dober out of the rankings, he still has not fought a ranked opponent, which can I just say UFC, it is absolute BS that Gregor Gillespie is 15 when Drew Dober is not, considering Gillespie's
Really?
coming off a loss. Yeah.
Oh, stupid.
It is stupid. But,
Dumb.
considering that Gillespie's best win is over Yancy Medeiros.
He lost to fucking Ken Lee by knockout. That was embarrassing.
That was one of the best things ever. GS Lee, baby. Anyway, talking about this fight. Well, do you know that Islam Makhachev is Khabib's prodigy? You most likely do. And so what do you think he's good at? Oh, you think he's a good wrestler? Yes, he is. He is an incredible wrestler. And he out-wrestled one of the best prospects in MMA right now in Arman Tsarukyan. That's why I say when people say he hasn't fought the best competitions, like he beat Arman Tsarukyan, man. That is huge because I hold Arman Tsarukyan in such high regard. I'm so glad that he didn't leave MMA to go play hockey because there was a thought that Tsarukyan would have done that. But to this fight, a very underrated aspect of Islam Makhachev's game is how good his striking defense is. He just does not get hit. And for someone like Drew Dober, who has to win this fight on the feet, he doesn't have another option. He's not going to submit Islam. He's not going to take him down. Hell no, he's not going to do that. He has to win this fight through his knockout power, which he's on a 3-fight knockout streak over good competition. Alexander Hernandez, Nasrat Haqparast, definitely the best one, and Marco Polo Reyes. Dober hits really hard for lightweight, and Islam has been knocked out before. It has happened. And just he's shown really good strike, honestly. I like the way how he sets up his entries. I think that he has good feints. They could be better, especially when you need to bait out the level changes of Islam Makhachev. What Dober needs to do in order to win this fight is he needs to bait out the level changes and figure out how he hits those entries so he can counter when Makhachev changes levels, kind of what Derek Lewis did to Curtis Blades, except with a higher understanding of MMA technique. Because, Curtis, that fight still infuriates me.
Don't even get me fucking started on that, man.
I'm the biggest Curtis Blades fan you will ever know, and you imagine how I feel.
That was embarrassing.
Anyway.
I love Curtis Blades, man, but that was very
Lewis is a fucking bomb, basically, man. I don't think Lewis is a very good fighter. All he has is a fucking puncher's chance. Come on, Blades.
We're talking about Dober and Makhachev, although training partners at Elevation Fight Team, so I guess it's kind of related. But anyway, I do think Dober has been shown to have not the best takedown defense. He got taken down 3 times by Alexander Hernandez. Imagine how many times he's going to be taken down by Islam. In order to beat Islam on the feet, he's going to have such a high level of feints and just striking vision, defensive vision that I don't honestly think that he has. So I think everything is building to Makhachev winning this fight. He is the biggest favorite on the card for a reason. I don't know if he's going to finish him. Makhachev's not exactly a huge finisher, but because I want him to, I'm going to call a finish. I want him to get the finish, so I'm going to call it. Because why not? Right? This is my show. I can call what I want.
I don't have as much to say, so I will let Atticus go to this very quickly, but I'm just going to very quickly interject that I think that Drew Dober is not being given the credit for his striking intelligence maybe he has, and I think people are going to be surprised. I think that come Sunday morning we're going to be saying I think the division is going to look a whole lot different when Drew Dober has defeated Islam Makhachev by knockout in the second round, I think, and I'm going with Drew Dober.
All right,
Donna, I kind of want what you're smoking right now, man. That's very surprising to me because Islam is the second biggest favorite on the card next to Amanda Nunes.
Oh, I forgot about Nunes. Of course.
Yeah. So,
she doesn't even count anymore.
No. So here's the thing. Dober, he's impressed me. He's kind of come out of nowhere. He's been you know, he's been looking really good. 3 knockouts in a row. You know, that Hernandez, I was like, damn, that was impressive. I'll give him that. And then Nasrat, you know, he's looked good. And I've noticed a little pattern with him. He lost to Mercier back in 2016. Then he won 3 in a row. Then he lost to Dariush, and then he won 3 in a row. So I'm sensing a pattern. And I think that pattern is going to continue. I think he's going to lose to Makhachev. I think Dober's just not that good of a wrestler. And yes, he probably has fought the better quality of opponents, but I just think Makhachev is way too strong of a wrestler. And the fact Habib praises him so much, and Habib is like one of the best in the world. Probably, you know,
He's the greatest ever.
Yeah, pretty much. Probably maybe the greatest fighter. Grace the cage, the octagon. I just think Makhachev's gonna just fucking take him down at will and get a pretty dominant decision win.
All right. Yeah, that's a 2-1. Another lone wolf pick for Drew Dober. Are you siding with the lone wolf? Are you going with the majority favorites? Let us know in the comments down below. And we have the title fights to talk about next. We have 3 incredible title fights. Well, 1 incredible title fight, 1 weird one, and a foregone conclusion. We will see you there. Hope to see you in the next one.